Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, the 16th of September 2021. Looks like I'm going to get in at least another game. I wasn't sure that I'd be able to do more than the Guardian today, but I've got some time now to get in the New York Times hard level puzzle. So I should just jump straight into it and see what I can see. I do see these sevens, lots of sevens actually. So 7 blocking all around, surrounding this square, and allowing me to place 7 there. I notice this 4 blocking across here, with a 4 blocking up here, giving me a 4 to place there. I see 5 in this direction, 5 blocking across here, so in other words, a 5 limited to the middle row here, blocking across here, then a 5 blocking up here, and then our original 5 blocking across here, so that's got to be a 5 there, and luckily all the way down with that column and all the way down with this column gives us a 5 there. Alright, let's highlight some numbers and see. I'm not seeing too many gimmies. So what do we have? What do we have? Okay, 4 blocking down here then, that gives us a 4 in one of these squares, and we'll continue to block up here like this. 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking across here, so that gives us a 4 in that square there. There's also a 4 across here, and a 4 across here, and a 4 up there, so we can get that 4 there. Oh, not a lot going on with 8, is there? Okay, well I'm not going to be able to get too far using my regular standardized notation type Sudoku without placing pencil marks, so I'm going to have to get on and do that. So let's look for some pairs, shall I? And I'll say let's get 1s into this location here. Okay, let's key pattern. Now there are quite a few 2s I noticed, because 2 blocks up here, forget that, I'm not worried about that. 2 is possible in these 2 squares, and 2 blocks up here, so 2 is also available there. And what else did I see? I think I saw something else. Oh, maybe I didn't. No, okay. 3 in the same place where we have 1. So, hey, what happened there? 3. So we can say what's missing from here as well then. So missing numbers from here are 6 and 8, I believe. Shall we see if that gives us anything new? 6 is going to be in here. What about the 8s? Anything? Not really. Okay. Right, let's get back to what I was doing then. The 3s I was looking at, wasn't I? Okay, not much. There's a pair of 4s there. Fives are in the same place as 2s, I think. 5 blocking down here, 5 across here, so we've got 5s in those squares there. We've also got 5s down here and across here, like this, so 5s are also in those squares. 5 across here, so 5 in those squares. We've got an intersecting 5 here, of course. 5 down here, 5 across here, and 5 across here gives me 5s in those squares. And that's just about everything. Now, let's come back and consider this 2 and 5 here, this matching pair, and see if there's anything that I can get subsequent to that. Just getting email. Okay, so well, I will at least know that 8 is over here and then over here, like that, as a pair of 8s. What else? 1s, can't tell anything about 1s. 3s, no information on 3s. 6s, no information on 6s, so this was not particularly useful, was it really? Okay. So I get back to what I was doing. 4s, 5s, it's done now. 6s. 6 blocking across here and 6 across here gives me a 6 to place as candidates in those squares. Hey, yeah. Stop. I had all squares selected, sorry. 6 in those squares, I should say. Okay, 7s are blocking across there and down here, so 7 in those 2 squares there. 7 across here and 7 down in this column and that column gives me 7s in those squares there. Oh, 9 is a pair down here. And is that it? Oh dear. Okay. Well, we've been asking for a bit of a tougher offering from the New York Times, and today could be the day when it turns out to need more strength to get to the end. When I say strength, I just mean logical reasoning, of course. Nothing to do with being physical. Thankfully, I don't think I'd do very well at Sudoku if you had to use your fisticuffs. Right. Just had a quick look at this column. 1, 2, 8, 9 are missing numbers, but no joy there. How about across here? So we got 6, 8. The others are 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 3, 6, 8. No, we're really going nowhere with this. Down here, 1 blocks across there, 2 blocks across there, 4 blocks down there, 8 blocks the same place as 1s do, and 9s we know nothing, so no. Okay, I'm just going to have to fill in lots and lots of candidates by the look of it. So prepare to be, not dazzled, but prepare to be, have your eyes boggled by a multitude of candidates, pencil marks. I think that's what's going to happen. Start up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. We're just missing an 8, and 8 can go anywhere, so we'll put that in right. Down here we've done. Now over here, now 1 blocking across, 1 blocking down gives us a 1 in these 3 squares. 2 blocking down here and 2 blocking across here gives me a 2 like this little L shape. 3 blocking down here and 3 across the top gives me double 3 mini columns. 4 blocking down here and 4 down here limits 4 to the central column in that block. 5, we have 6, we have 7, well we have 7 already, sorry, 8, we don't, 8 blocking there. Oh look, I put up an 8 in here, like I shouldn't have done that because I've got this pair of 8s, so I've got to get rid of that 8 there. I made a mistake, sorry about that. Down here, so where was I? 8 across here and 8 blocking down here, so 8 in these 3 squares again, and 9 limited to the central column. Yeah, 9 like that, so 9 in those squares there. Shall we have a look and see if we've got anything that we can remove? As the actress said to the bishop. Don't see anything, so we'll just carry on then. Let's go along the bottom here. 1, 2, 3 blocking across here, so these squares may contain 3, 4, 5, we've got 6, we've got 7, we've got 8, just done, oh, we're going to get a single here, so we've got 9 blocking down here, so meaning 9 can appear in these squares, so we've got a single 5. Okay. Let me just double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, he is. Okay. So then, of our 2, 5 pair, remember this was a matching pair, so we actually can place those because even though the candidates are not complete here, those were an exclusive pair, a naked pair if you prefer that term. That's going to give me a pair of 2s in this square and this square and this square. Sorry, because of the 2 and 2 here and the 2 intersecting across the middle there. Back down to here though, anything useful? Don't know. Right then, 1 across here, so 1 for you. 2 across here, 2. 3 we have 4 4 blocks, both of these squares from this square here, so 4 is limited to that column, sorry. 5, 6, 7, we have 8 blocks across here, so 8 in these squares, and 9, we really can't say anything, can we? Okay. No, not seeing anything yet, so let's get on and do this. 1 can go anywhere. 2 we have already. 3 can go anywhere, right? No intersecting 3s anywhere. 4, 5 we have already. How about 6? 6 can go anywhere also, right? 7 we have. How about 8? Well, 8 is blocked from the middle square here like this, but can come down there. So that's going to be tough. Okay, 1 across here and 1 from there, so 1 is like this. 2, 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks across here like that. Nothing else we can take from below, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, nothing on 6s again, right? So 6 is anywhere. 7 is limited to the top row. 7, 7, and up here. So 7s. 8s we already placed here. And then 9 blocks up here. And 9 blocks across there, giving us a 9 in those squares. Not seeing anything, so gonna have to finish off 1 in these squares here. 2, any blocks on 2 anywhere? Yeah, 2 can't be in this square because of these 2s here. So 2. 3, 4, 5 we have. 6 blocks up here. 7 we have. How about 8? How about 8? How about 8? How about 8? Anything? No. And 9 blocks across the top. So 9 like this. Okay, let's check this top horizontal shoot and see if there's anything that will give us joy. Not that I can see. So we're on to the last block. Like I said, we're going to get a lot of candidates and it's going to be tough. Okay, but we've been asking for it for quite some time, so we're not complaining when we get a difficult one. 2 across here. 2 across here. So 2 in those squares. 3 up here, 3 down there. So 3 in those squares there. 4, 5 we have. 6 blocks up the middle here. 7 we have, 9 we have, we don't have 8s yet. Do we know anything at all about 8s? Our answer is no. Computer says no. Oh, cat's sitting on my lap and decided to scratch. That's not good. That's right, cat. Get yourself back. Right then. Well, okay, when other days when I've had bags and bags of time and lots of energy, we've had easy Sudoku puzzles, and today when I've got much less time and I'm pretty tired from working and I've got more work to do later, we get stuck with our, finally we're stuck with a hard level puzzle, or harder, or one that appears to be, and until I can say otherwise. So let's, oh, what did I just do there? I clicked on a 1 by accident. Oh, that's okay, I'm not selecting anything. Right. Okay, now I've got to see if I have made any fatal mistakes. This is a good idea. Let's just go through and make sure everything looks hunky-dory. I'm looking for any obvious mistakes, because I do tend to make them. Here, look. This is a 9. Okay, and this is a 4. Good job I decided to look for mistakes, wasn't it? Okay, let's get rid of 4 where we don't need it. There, there, and there. Also, this 9 has got to go in this square here, this square there, and we can actually place a 9 there. Oops, 9 I said, not 8. This also can't be a 9 down here. And neither can this square. Nor can this square. In fact, it's got to be a 2. Okay, giving us a 3 here, and a 1 here, and a 3 there. So let's get rid of the 3's, these squares. Okay. And this now, since we've got a 3 here, this has to be a 7. So yeah, I spoke too soon. It's not that it's a really difficult logic puzzle, it's just that I hadn't removed a candidate, and therefore, because there's so many, and therefore did not see something that I should have seen. These can be 6 now. That's got to be a 6. That's the only 6 available in here, and this is a 6 down here, so this is the 3. This is our only 3 option now, because 3 cannot appear in that square. Yeah, there I was complaining it's going to be really tough or whatever, but actually, just my own foolishness. 3 means these have to be removed. Or lack of observation, not foolishness, let's say, just lack of observation. Shall we start again? Let's check again. 1. Okay, this can't be a 1 now. This has got to be an 8. And this is a 2. And this is a 5. So we'll get rid of the 5 there, giving us a pair of 6 and 8 there. Looks good, I think. 6 and 8 here. Okay, so then this can't be an 8 anymore. It has to be a 1. This can't be a 1 or an 8, so it must be a 7, and the 5 goes here. Here we can get rid of well, the 5 for sure, and the 2, leaving us with 4 and 9. One number left to get in this row. It's an 8, allowing us to remove 8s from all of these squares. Okay, let's see it again. Okay, let's try the numbers again. This 1 now means got to remove all of the 1s here. Those of you using automatic candidate removal will be an advantage here if you're playing the game in that way. I don't do it like that, but the reason I don't do it like that is because I'm making these videos partly to show you, well, partly to show you my mistakes, but partly to show you how to remove candidates, place or remove pencil marks as well. That's part of the part of this series of videos, I think. We have a 6 down here, so this has to be an 8 now. Let's get rid of this as an 8 here. I see a 7 in, the only 7 in this block, so we'll put it in immediately. I see a 6 that we already have, meaning that's got to be a 1. This must be our 2 now. This at the end is a 2. This must be a 9 and a 1. This 9 gives us a 4 here and a 9 there. We've got a 9, we've got a 1, so we must have a 4 in this square here. And we don't yet have a 2 in this block, so 2 goes there. Now 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking down here, so this is our 2 there. And we can get rid of candidate 2 everywhere else in this chute. Okay. Right, I see 1 and 8 and a 1 and 8, so this has got to be a 6. And that means in this square and these 2 squares we can get rid of candidate 6. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? This 9 means got to get rid of 9 there. This 1 means got to get rid of 1 there, leaving us with an 8. 6 in this square, 8 in this square. This hasn't offered much of a challenge, has it actually? I thought it was going to be a tough one when I saw the number of pencil marks that I'd placed. But once I realized that I just had an elimination to make, a simple elimination, I realized actually it's not that difficult at all. 1 up here means that this must be an 8, and the last number to get in this column is a 6. We have 8 already, so I'll get rid of that 8, shall I? Leaving us with 1 and 9 here now. This 8 says this must in fact be a 9, and so therefore this is a 1 and 9 goes there. This must be a 3, 1 here, 1 there, here a 1, here a 1, 3 gives an 8 in this bi-value cell, 6 in this bi-value cell, 8 in this dual value cell, looking for a synonym, he said, and a 3 is the final number to give us a rainbow pattern. So actually what I thought was going to be tough because it needed a lot of candidates didn't actually turn out to be tough at all. It just wept like a baby after I found a simple elimination. So thank you for joining me for today's New York Times hard level puzzle. I believe I might be able to get in the Los Angeles Times Expert later today as well. It looks like I've got a bit of work cancellation later, so I'm hoping to get that one after all. Which is good. I was only expecting to do 1 today, so actually it's bad for me because it means I'm not earning any money. Help. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.